The long time of waiting is now over. Through his immeasurable powers, the Sleeper has led us to this place so we can witness his awakening. The artifact he showed us in a vision will focus our spiritual powers. Unite your thoughts so the Sleeper will hear our prayers, for his is the path that leads to freedom, and we are his chosen people. May the Sleeper awaken!
Master, what has happened? What have you seen?
He wanted to show us the way to freedom.
Yes, what about it?
Was it the path to freedom?
Silence! It is obvious. The path to freedom leads through the orcs. The Sleeper has shown us a place. We must find it. Not far from here, there is an entry to an orc cave. We'll start searching there. The Sleeper will be with us.
What does that mean? Shall we fight these monsters?
I'll go with the Templars. You novices shall pray for us.
What happens now?
The vision was very vague. It brought us more risk, but one thing was perfectly clear. The orcs used to bury their dead. The guru 𝐒𝐻𝐬 has gone there with some Templars. I need somebody to have a look around.
Why don't you go yourself? You are the leader.
My task is to protect the Enlightened One. You have done good service for the camp. I trust you more than... I'm asking you to go to the orc cemetery and report to me what the Templars have found.
What will I get?
You want ore? It seems my impression of you was wrong after all. But I need you. Here, take 100.
I'll get on my way right now.
Before you go, take this ring. May it protect you in battle.
Where is the orc cemetery?
Not far from here. The novice Talus knows the way. You'll find him in the temple courtyard.
I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
How?
First, then come.
You shouldn't believe
I better
everything you
keep out
hear.
of it.
I'll be seeing.
May the...
I wouldn't
Some
like to
people
be in his
never
shoes,
learn.
though. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
That's really not my problem.
Maybe.
Let's talk about something else instead.
𝐒𝐻𝐬 sent me.
So I'm the gopher again. Well then, come with me.
That won't happen again.
I'm not taking you across this bridge. I don't want to commit suicide. You must be mad to go in there. Even 𝐒𝐻𝐬 and his Templars didn't get out again.
We'll see what happens. Go back to the camp. I'll be there later.
Thanks for your help. You really arrived in the last moment.
I came across some dead Templars on the...
Master 𝐒𝐬𝐬 sent us here. We expected to find nothing. Suddenly, the dark...
Where are the other Templar?
Dead.
𝐒𝐬𝐬 sent me. Have you found any...
Not so far. But what about...
No, he's still unconscious.
We need to solve the riddle, but my fighting skills with our brotherhood...
I'll have...
Good. Excellent. There are 3 tunnels leading out of this hall. We should go ahead. We can't go on here. Maybe these niches bear hints.
I found a piece...
It looks like an 𝐒𝐻𝐸 spell scroll. There must be another half. This tunnel leads to a dead end. Maybe you'll find some clues here that'll help us further.
There is a torn...
Very good. It's the other half of the 𝐒𝐻𝐸...
What do we do with the 2 pieces now?
The 2 halves match, but I can't translate these 𝐒𝐻𝐸 signs. Hang on. This is interesting.
Well, I can't find anything interesting in this place.
Be silent and take a look at the ornamental runes in this cave. Yeah, these should suffice to I have it. It's a teleportation spell. Strange. This place has a special aura. The aura of the hidden.
This hall reminds me of the image in the vision.
The vision. We're very close to our target. Behind this wall. That must be it. My magic powers are still very weak. Use the 𝐒𝐻𝐸 teleportation spell here, in front of this wall. Found the hidden place. My instincts have not deceived me.
And does the answer to the strange invocation of the sleeper really lie here? It looks more like another burial chamber to me.
We need to proceed. Go ahead. No! This can't be true. There's nothing here but dust and bones. No! Master, speak to me. Sleeper, reveal yourself. No!
That was it. Now he's gone completely crazy.
This is all your fault. Your unholy presence has enraged the almighty sleeper. Now I shall have to suffer for your sacrilegious behavior. I need to make a sacrifice for the master. A human sacrifice! Then he'll be sure to enlighten me. Die, infidel! Die!
But keep it to yourself.
I've been to the Orc Cemetery. There was nothing there. No sleeper, no sign, no nothing.
What about 𝐒𝐻𝐸 and the...
They're all dead.
Dead? But...
The entire cave system is teeming with... 𝐒𝐻𝐸 and myself survived, but suddenly 𝐒𝐻𝐸... He screamed that the sleeper had ordered him to kill me, and he intended to obey the...
It would appear he couldn't handle the fact that I don't believe that the influence of the sleeper, it cannot. The most important thing is that 𝐒𝐻𝐸 did not succeed. 𝐒𝐻𝐸 is our own...
How is 𝐒𝐻𝐸 doing?
He won't wake of his own accord, and he is growing weaker and weaker. I know how to wake him up, but I need...
What do you want me to do?
Get me the healing herbs from the swamp. 5 of the strongest kind should be sufficient. Please, hurry.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
Where?
Search for them in the swamp behind the and now don't.
It was obvious that there would be trouble. That wasn't.
I have the healing herbs for 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐬.
Well done. 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐬 woke up for a short time while you were out.
Did he say anything?
Yes, he said that the sleeper is not what we think he is. We must try not to awaken him again. All we can do is hope that it is not too late for 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐬.
If you think
𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐬 is dead. Our spiritual leader has left us. Even your quick help could not prevent his death.
What now, CORSAIR?
I have always trusted 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐬. Shortly before he died, he placed all his hopes on the escape plan of the Magicians of Water.
Then we should support the Magicians of Water in their plan.
They'll need the focus and the almanac. Both things are still in 𝐒𝐻𝐬𝐬's possession.
Where is 𝐒𝐻𝐬𝐬?
In a rage, he set out with a couple of Templars to find his own way to the sleeper.
Damn, how can we get the focus now?
I believe he left a book and focus in his laboratory. Here is the key for the chest.
people don't need to know.
How can I?
First, you then. One moment.
Yes?
Take this rune of magic as a sign of our gratitude for your great deeds. This will allow you to teleport fast and easily to the courtyard of our temple whenever the need arises.
Thank you.
Keep it to yourself. Let's talk about it. Would like to be in his shoes. You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Some people, that's how it goes. There was.
I have an important message for Satyrus.
What could be so important that our spiritual leader should interrupt his important studies for it?
𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐬𝐬 has left the Brotherhood with some fanatical Templars. He wants to find the sleeper on his own and wake him up at all costs.
I've never trusted him, second guru or not. He's vain, insidious, and he's capable of anything. The Brotherhood is better. I'll tell Satyrus about it as soon as I get the chance. Leave now.
𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐬, the leader of the sect camp, is dead.
What? How could that happen?
The Brotherhood performed a ritual, invoking their god. It seems the mental strain was too much for 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐬.
That's very sad. 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐬 was a reliable ally, but it's no reason to justify interrupting Satyrus' studies.
The gurus have recognized that they're praying to an evil archdemon.
All of a sudden, they now think their sleeper is a demon? Sounds like another mad idea of the Brotherhood, but should they be right, all of us in the colony here might be in grave danger. You must report to Satyrus at once. He must decide what is to be done.
Where can I find Satyrus?
Go to the upper level. Tell the guards there that you have my permission to pass. The password is Tetriandoch. Satyrus is by the pentagram. He spent...
Maybe.
Stop! Nobody may pass without the password.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
The password is Tetriandach.
That's right. You may pass.
Probably right. Well, there was a time when things would have gone very differently. If you think.
I have important news from the Brotherhood's camp.
If Kronos gave you permission to visit me, it must be important news indeed.
𝐒𝐻𝐬 is dead. He died during the ritual invocation of the sleeper.
𝐒𝐻𝐬 dead? That's bad news. Very bad news indeed. Who's leading the Brotherhood now? That power-hungry and deceitful 𝐒𝐻𝐬𝐜𝐬?
No, 𝐒𝐬𝐜 has turned his back on the Brotherhood. He's taken some Templars with him. Nobody knows where they've gone.
Why is that? He was in second place after 𝐒𝐻𝐬.
Certain events have convinced the gurus that their way is the wrong one. Their god seems to be an evil archdemon. One of the gurus nearly killed me under the influence of the sleeper, although I had saved his life just briefly beforehand. 𝐒𝐻𝐬𝐜.
I see. Well, at least we're lucky in this regard. Korangar is a good... If anybody can prevent the Brotherhood from falling apart after this spiritual catastrophe...
I have this almanac. 𝐒𝐻𝐬 used it to charge the focus.
Very good. We need the knowledge contained in this book to charge the 5 original focus stones. I'll take the almanac.
I have this focus.
You're holding the key that can unlock all our bonds. It's one of the 5 focus stones which were used to create the magic barrier. And with the help of the very same focusing power of these stones, we'll tear down the Great Wall of Energy.
But won't that use up an awful lot of...
True. But in all these years, we've untiringly collected ore, instead of trading it for luxuries with our jailers. As you must know, each ore nugget contains a certain amount of magic power. With the aid of the energy thus amassed in the ore mound, we'll be able to destroy the magic barrier.
Sounds dangerous.
The explosion will be merely of a magical nature. It will only destroy everything that's been modified by the magic inside the barrier. There is no danger to us human beings.
Here, take the focus. I hope it really will be of some use to your plans with the ore mound. What are you going to do with the focus and the almanac now?
Nothing. We need the 4 remaining focus stones for... Unfortunately, we don't have any of these 4
I'm willing to find the 4 remaining focus stones for you. After all, I'm quite keen on getting out of here sometime myself.
I must warn you, searching for them will prove as difficult as it will be dangerous. Since conflict with the old camp is getting worse every day, I cannot give you any mercenary either. You'll be totally on your own.
Well, that's nothing unusual for me. I'll find a way to organize these things.
Your confidence does you credit, but you'll need some items to assist you. Take this map here. It's old, but on it you'll see the original locations of the focus stones when the barrier was created. Also, this spell scroll will enable you to travel back to our camp faster. Finally, you need to speak to 𝐒𝐻𝐬𝐜. He brews the potions for the camp. You'll find him in his hut, here, on the upper level. May you return in one piece.
Greetings.
I am 𝐒𝐻𝐬𝐜, the alchemist. I gather you want to...
Satirus sent me.
Ah, come here. I've already been informed. Here, take these potions. They're potions of all kinds. Now go and bring us the focus stones. These artifacts are our only hope.
I thought you were dead.
Sometimes I thought so myself.
A lot of things have happened since we last met. I hear you've contributed a great deal to the final invocation.
Obviously, you're quite well informed.
Better than you think. Now you're looking for the focus?
Yes, there must be one somewhere around here.
I know where to find one. There's just one problem.
I see. What do you want?
You've really learned your lesson, but that's not what I meant.
No? What's the problem then?
It's 3 tons of a problem. Let's go. You'll understand in a moment. On the left side of this canyon lies the entrance to a cave that leads to the location of the focus.
All right, but first we have to get rid of that monster over there.
Try to find a weak point or another possibility to defeat the troll. I'll attract his attention. That was fantastic. You're really good. And now, go get the focus. I'll make sure that there won't be any other awkward surprises. For 𝐒𝐲𝐬! Let's go. The winch seems to be jammed. Let me see. Maybe I can fix it. Well, it ought to work now. Get the focus, and I'll wait for you here. Hooray! You found the focus. Very good. I think it's time for me to stop by at the old camp again. Good.
Make sure you stay alive.
We'll meet again.
Take care.
Hi, Greenhorn. As you can see, the colony is quite a small place. You can't help bumping into people all the time.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm trying to track down an old legend.
Legend?
Yes, Milton, my pal from the old camp, told me that monks used to live here. Of course, that was long before the barrier was created. It said they worshipped a god who gave them the power to turn into animals. I'm sure there are still treasures from the old times here. What brings you here?
I'm looking for a magic focus. It must be somewhere in this area.
The thing you're looking for might be in the old ruined monastery beyond the canyon.
We could go on together.
Good idea. This area is crowded with snappers. When they're on their own, they're no problem for an experienced hunter. Most of the time they hunt in packs, though. A pack can even tear the cleverest sword fighter to pieces.
So we'll go together?
Okay, but before we cross this log, I'd like to examine the canyon. I'd like to know what's at my back. Come with me. I've discovered a path which will take us there. That's what I call luck. Apparently, this used to be a storage cave. Why don't you take the lead now? I just wanted to make sure that we won't be surprised on our return trip. This damn gate? They say nobody in the colony has ever been able to open it. The little beasts over there seem to be the only ones who have managed to get into the inner yard. You actually managed to open the gate. That spell of yours was real clever.
And on we go. Come on.
Looks like a pedestal of some sort. Perhaps the artifact you're looking for used to lay here. So you found your magic artifact?
Yeah, I have to take the focus to the Magicians of Water. They need it.
I'll accompany you for a while. Let's Oh, hell! What monster's that over there?
Oh, where did that come from?
Looks like one of those virtually invincible trolls, only smaller. Whatever. If we want to get out of here, we have to get past that beast. That was hard work.
Yeah, we defeated that monster. But if that was just a young troll...
Then you'd rather not bump into its parents, huh?
Something like that.
This is where we go our separate ways. I want to stay here for a while and have a look around. But I'm sure we'll meet again. See you later, my friend.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I came here by order of the Magicians of Water. I'm looking for magical artifacts, so-called focus stones.
You're looking for the focus stones? You're really brave.
Satyrus and the other magicians from the new camp want to use it to detonate the barrier in order to free us from this imprisonment.
I'll believe that when I see it with my own eyes.
I feel the same, but tell me, why did you come here?
I'm weighing up if it's worthwhile paying a visit to the mountain fort. You know, there is a document I'd like to get. On the other hand, it's quite risky to go in there.
How did you manage to get past that living...
I've learned a lot from the gurus. Their magic can be really helpful.
This document you're looking for. What?
Many years ago, the lord of this area lived in this mountain fort. He controlled the land and the mines. Like any other aristocrat, he had, of course, a document to verify his tenure. And I'll get this document.
But as long as we're being kept in here by the barrier, it won't be worth anything.
That's right. But if the water mages manage to destroy the barrier, the document might become quite valuable again.
We could have a look around the fort together.
That's a good idea. You go first. I'll stay near you. Look. Looks like the focus you're looking for is up there.
Right, looks like a focus platform. It's not that easy to reach it.
I'll go and have a look up there.
Have you found...
The chest over there is locked. Have you found the document?
No, not...
Did you have a look around the lock?
I found the document.
Hey, well done. Take these magic scrolls as a reward. With them, you'll be able to reach the focus. I'll wait for you down by the focus platform. Now both of us have what we wanted. I'll stay here to read the old books.
We'll meet again.
You're probably right. Don't listen to all the blathering. As long as I'm not involved. Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything.
Greetings. My friend Lester from the swamp camp told me about your great deeds there. I am impressed. You've become very strong.
I do my best.
Ah, yes. Always modest, aren't you?
I met Gorn.
Really? Where?
By the old ruined monastery by the sea. The two of us searched it for treasures.
I'm sure he'll tell me all about it when we meet again.
Lester and I took out the mountain fort.
He told me about it. Apparently, you can be trusted.
Where have the four of you been meeting so far?
Oh, here and there. We meet in a lot of different places.
What are you doing?
There is an ancient ring of stone not far from here. In its center lies the entrance to an underground vault.
Some sort of tomb?
Yes, something like that. There is something in that tomb that I'd like to have.
Why don't you go down into the tomb and get what you're...
Oh, that's a long story. I'd have to go a long way back to explain.
Go ahead. I'm in no hurry.
All right. After the creation of the magic barrier which imprisons us all, one of the magicians sealed a magic artifact down there.
Is this artifact one of the 5 focus stones?
Exactly. So you already know the story of the 5 focus stones?
Don't tell me you're after the focus stone as well.
No, I'm not interested in the focus stone. I'm looking for an orcish talisman.
What about that talisman?
I believe its former owner used it to defend himself against angry orcs. If I'm right, the talisman may be of great use.
The artifact was sealed away?
Yes, a powerful spell protects it. The first grave robber trying to swipe the focus will be cursed and doomed to an existence as a restless undead. We'll have to protect the tomb from other grave robbers.
How can you get past that curse?
There will be no need for that now. Some years ago, an ore baron out pleasure hunting for orcs was careless enough to enter the tomb. Now he is the guard of the treasures down there.
We should seek out the tomb.
All right, but there is one little...
A problem?
Yes, the guard down there in the tomb.
Can't he be cut into handy little pieces?
That wouldn't be too easy. He seems to be extremely resistant against the effects of normal weapons.
Let me guess, you already got a plan, right?
Well, I have a plan, but I can't carry it out on my own.
I'm looking...
That almost sounds as if we were both looking for something in the same place.
Tell me.
I have a spell scroll with a very powerful spell here. The spell will destroy all the undead who fall under it.
Then it should be child's play to take out the tomb.
Well, not quite. The guard is not on his own any longer. Probably later grave robbers who were no more successful than he was. I went down there once and I was nearly killed. One man on his own cannot do much there.
Give me the spell scroll and we'll do it together.
Good, very good. I hoped you would say that. However, we only have one spell scroll. Use it for the guard. The other undead can be defeated in normal fights as well.
I see. Well, which way leads to the Ring of Stone?
Follow me. Here we are. The tunnel here leads directly to the tomb.
Then let's go in.
Good. You have the talisman.
Here, take it. That was our deal.
Thank you, my friend. I never forget anybody who helped me. I'll go back to the old camp. Perhaps we'll meet there.